The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now,
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey.
Hey, someone's back from their extended vacation. Welcome back to work. Good job.
Oh, you got shade. You starting out with shade. Well, thank you for the welcome. Thank you.
Yes, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Secret meetings and such. I know.
Your adoring fans missed you. We were chopped liver last week, so no.
That is so funny to think I have fans.
Yeah. Nice to know that Michael joined the Jackson 5 again. Good job there.
Very much so. Very much so.
That is the most politest shade you'll hear from Royal. Just
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, Michael was the lead. That's all.
exactly. See?
That's who they were paying to come see. No.
Right.
All right, Otis.
Tito was a good bass player. But
Not Otis. It was what's the face? Because he said nobody came to see you, Otis. David.
Eddie. David
Yeah.
Ruffin.
Oh,
Yeah,
was that
David
the
Ruffin.
5 heartbeats?
No, the Temptations.
Oh,
You
the
say
Temptations.
ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Yeah, same thing. 5 Heartbeats, Temptations.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Okay.
Y'all know what it is. Welcome to the Ox, home of the United Front. I have one mic, and up top we got.
Lady
RG.
B.
And
See,
RG.
look, all the way in sync. That's what I'm talking about.
I know, right?
That's that point guard showing out on Monday night.
We both dunk it at the same time. That's all right.
Exactly.
Nothing
That's
but
what I'm
net.
talking about. So excited to be here on another Monday. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend to make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff that y'all already do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to grow the family. So that being said, RG, what do we got for them today?
Oh, this show is gonna be pretty interesting. Full disclosure, there's something I want to talk about, but I gotta work tomorrow, so we can't talk about it. But other than the funny stuff that I
really
find
wanna
hilarious. Yeah. No, we'll talk after the show because this is get you fired territory.
Oh, okay.
Even though it's currently active.
No, we need you to stay employed.
Yeah.
Me too. I need to stay employed.
Precious is in the building. She says, "Hey, fam."
Hey, Precious.
So since we can't talk about that other stuff, here's what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Call of Duty is mass banning cheaters. Jameer Gibbs gets paid, and the truth about Jalen Duren. And tonight's topic: rules we hate or change, or if you're Mike and we got a bunch of characters but little space, rules that need to be changed and reevaluated. I only have so many characters, Mike. So.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I was
strong.
tried to be very technical when I came up with that one. But yes, I'm looking forward
Due
to
to character
that.
size, we had to go with a smaller actual font there. So,
Okay.
but yes,
Well,
but that's
I'm
true.
thinking
Actual, that's true
fair.
title.
As always, we got Petty Bill, we got Mike Isms, we got Lady
Absolutely.
D's words of wisdom. I'm sorry, the
That's
wow
the word of the
factor.
day. Almost.
Yeah. Last week we kind of improvised, but it
Okay.
worked out.
Okay.
Don't know if you got a chance to watch the show.
I
But,
didn't. I thought I was
okay.
going to join, but my Wi-Fi was non-existent.
We
So,
heard, you know.
Oh,
Secret
before we get
society. Oh,
started,
yes.
big shout out to the network, Penny and Lady D and Michelle 1L. They have been posting a lot of our clips on social media and they're taking off. So I appreciate everybody watching the
yeah.
clips.
Yes.
We just posted a new one to
Salute to you,
Instagram
Lady
today.
D.
So yep, good job, folks.
We
Good job.
appreciate you. We appreciate them as well. But
We
Lady D is
do.
here, so you can get the flowers right here, right now,
Thanks.
in live time.
Well, I
Because
want
it's
to
going to
make.
be a lot of shade today.
Okay. Well,
All right.
let me say this good stuff first before the
Yes.
shade happens. So I don't know if you all know, but the United Front Network, we have a newsletter now.
We
So if you
do.
want, and the newsletter is pretty on fire. So if you
Okay.
want that, you can sign up on our webpage. What's our webpage? Can you put that down there? Because
I
I got
sure
enough to
can.
remember. But
Like,
go to our webpage
there you
right
go.
there. And actually, if you want to Cash App us, that's there too. But it'll scroll across there. So get your issue, subscribe, and get your issue. Okay.
I like that.
Free of
I like that.
charge, 3
Yes, it's
o'clock, whatever you want to
free.
call it. Gratis.
Yes. But take heed that anything you do in that from that newsletter, like my Sweet Tea blend, it's at your own risk, not approved by the the FDA, all that good stuff. And the other thing I wanted to say is I have a new Facebook page
Oh,
for
Really?
tea
Okay.
and herbalism. So it's called Tea and Herbalism Plus. So if you want to go there and like or subscribe, just look for Tea and Herbalism. It'll have my same teacup symbol that you see for this show, and you can follow me there. Where I've posted about elderberry. I think I have a clip of the elderberry. Hibiscus. I'm taking them to the show, but hold on. Hibiscus.
It's all good. It's your
I
kind
did
of your show too.
I just did a book review on a book that I read from a book that hasn't been published yet. It's actually really good. So you can look at my review there. And what else? I've just been doing a lot and I'm trying to put it out there so others can see
Dope.
it and learn and while I grow from being pushed by these wonderful people that you see on the screen. It
I
just
wouldn't
allow
really
me
call it
to
push. It's just a general shove.
well, with the word, it's more like inspiring me to actually do the things I've been saying I wanted to do for years. So it's one thing to think about something and say you're going to do it. Then it's another thing to actually step out and do it and be in that arena and do it. So like,
Dope.
subscribe.
yeah.
Back to
Congratulations,
the
man.
Yeah.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
on all your accomplishments and,
Thanks.
cheers to the many more that's due to you.
Right. Like the young
Yes.
people say, I like that for you. That sounds so condescending, by the way, when the young kids
Exactly.
say
It
that.
does, right? I like that for you.
I like that.
Yeah. Well,
That's
welcome
true.
back to Opinions and Oppositions.
Yes.
What's next?
Okay, so how
Weekends?
was y'all
Talking
weekend? Yeah.
Oh, weekend.
Ladies first. What you got?
Okay, so this weekend, I'm trying to actually think about what I did this weekend. Oh, well, I went to a funeral of one of our brothers, in Masonry and OES. He was well loved. It was amazing. I think he actually owned Penn Funeral Home in
Yes.
Inkster.
Mr.
So
Penn.
James
Rest in
Penn
peace.
died, and so there were services for him on Saturday and Sunday. I went to both, and just his wife held it together so well. Uh, I actually, when I look at that, and I say I would want to keep it together so well if someone I loved died like that, because I usually fall apart. But just to keep it together, at least in public, just to have that strong
Yeah.
face, even though she was probably torn apart and on the inside. So did that. What else did I do? I posted stuff about elderberry and and hibiscus, and just
Don't forget
checked in.
Tulsi.
Oh yeah, holy basil, Tulsi, yes. So we're doing a lot here. Oh, actually, I do want to say that this coming Sunday, the episode is going to be about a young Black female entrepreneur. So I'm interviewing her and her parents. I say yes, her parents. 'Cause I believe she's like 12 years old, and she has a business. She goes to craft shows with her table of her items. Her parents help man the table, and
Dope.
I just think it's amazing that like when people say, "Oh, it's a kid, they can't do stuff." She's showing you can be a kid and you can get out there and do stuff.
No excuses.
So if you want to check out her page on Instagram, it's at No Joe Sparkle Co. So No Joe Sparkle Co. Co. So you can check it out. But I do have a picture I'm gonna put together and put out there with the help of RG, so we can hype up her interview because it's going to be amazing to talk to this young lady. She also dances, and I think she recently traveled to New York with her family with a dance troupe she's in. So this girl is doing a lot to be her age, and I'm just truly amazed by it. So
yep. That's the power of community, folks. That's why we're here. Outside of entertaining you, we want to enlighten you about all the awesome things that's out there in the world. So we appreciate you branching out, man. Appreciate you. That's dope.
Thank you. You all are inspirational. Yeah, thank you.
What about you, RG?
Oh man, kind of busy this weekend. Caught up with my little sister. Her bakery was hosting a booth at the Westland like Jazz and Barbecue Festival. So I've had barbecue 2 weekends in a row, which you can never beat barbecue. That was pretty dope. So shout out to Teresa for inviting me out for another awesome time. Also,
shout out.
I've also been networking myself. Big shout out to Jolanda Lewis, new author, by the way. One of my old colleagues. She wrote a book, and we're going to interview her in a couple weeks. And her book signing is in 2 weeks. So big shout out to her. Congratulations on the book. I was able to sit down with her on Saturday morning, and we had a long talk about the book and stuff like that. And yeah, our network is happy to host her and help her on the journey to be a new artist.
Wow, we are on fire with the United Front Network.
Yeah. Okay, here's the letdown. I played basketball this week. I hung with the high point is hanging with my family, falling asleep on the couch during movies, and big shout out to Precious and I as always. It was a wonderful weekend for me and the mines.
Okay,
dude, that's not a letdown.
That's not a letdown.
No.
Oh God, you're making it worse.
No,
okay, got it.
But we said at the same time, it's not a letdown. I mean, that is amazing that you could spend time with your family and you are present, a Black present father. Come on now. Right? Yeah, and you play basketball, so you're keeping your health up. Fitness. You got that fitness in.
Yeah. My joke is ruined. Thank you.
It was a joke. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate it.
No, you're fine because I'm keeping us healthy right now by smoking. Good job.
I appreciate
I'm
the
I'm gonna have to
acknowledgement.
text Precious and be like, okay, don't get mad at him.
I appreciate the acknowledgement of, being.
That's my girl.
You know what though? I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all ever feel like some compliments are unnecessary because we do what we're supposed to be doing?
No.
Okay.
I think it's good for the mental health to hear that you're doing good. Because no matter how good you do, because I talk to people every day, pretty much, 5 days a week. No matter what they're doing, if they don't see the value that they're giving to others, they feel like their life is not worth living. And a lot of us have those thoughts, even if we don't share them. So it's good to hear from others that you see what that person is doing, just to validate them and let them know that they're good. You say what? Don't nod me, so RT has his finger
No,
on
not
the
even do that.
Nod me.
I'm representing the United Front Network. I didn't even think about that.
Now his button, that right hand, you can see how his pose. He's about to hit the button.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all though, and shout out to Precious and I. Like I said, always support, always there. So definitely there.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
All right, so what we starting off at today, RG?
Oh man, we got a little bit of sports, a little bit of technology. The topic, of course. So, what you guys want to start with?
Can we do technology?
The ball is in your. Okay, it's in Lady D court.
Oh.
Let's start with technology.
Yeah, because it's different. So.
Yeah. And if you are having a hard time, since we did mention it, there's this really dope website called the National Alliance on Mental Health, NAMD.org. And we joke about it, but we're dead ass serious about your mental health because a community starts with help from your family. We consider you fam. So if you are having a hard time, you need some resources, go on that website. Most of that stuff is free, and it doesn't serve you any less of a purpose than to save yourself. And that way you can be a gift to others. So go ahead and log in if you need the help. So.
Also, you can call 988 24 hours a day. There's someone always willing to listen.
Facts. I don't think we have a technology banner. Hey, John, could you play pop culture, please? Because I don't think we got a banner for electronics yet.
Or we could just say, hey, say no.
Big shout out to producer John. You are always the treasure, sir. I appreciate you, sir. We're using pop culture to talk about one of my favorite subjects, video games. Yes, I'm cheating a little bit. All right, so Call of Duty, everybody who plays Call of Duty online knows there's a bunch of cheaters, and it's getting worse by the day to the point where a lot of people like me don't take Call of Duty seriously. So, to keep people like me that keep buying the same game over and over again, Call of Duty has like banned over 250,000 cheaters this year. They have this system called the Ricochet, and it's pretty much supposed to detect when people are cheating. They're talking about doing more updates to keep it fair, but I think it's too late because I know Mike plays a little bit of Call of Duty, but one thing we know there are cheaters, where people mod their controllers, they do stuff with their computers. So a normal guy who just got off work doesn't have a chance to compete professionally because there's a dude that spent $1,000 on a $70 game just to cheat and make content. So with that being said, Mike, do you think with all these bans and all this stuff, is it ever going to fix Call of Duty? Because I have my own personal answer. What do you think?
Okay, for me, games like that I play for fun. Yeah, I like to rank up and I like to be, good amongst my little circle or whatever, because that's really all that matters to me. I'm not online really to meet new people or anything like that. I'm there to crush dreams and hopes the fair way. So I just hope we can shoot a fair one, when I do line up to play. But, I don't care about records and stuff like that when it comes to those kind of games. I just like to play those games with my friends.
Got it. How about you, Lady D? With the technology change, do you think they can actually get a handle on this cheating? Because I've seen some wild stuff how people are now cheating in video games. So,
Hey, Mike.
crazy.
I play Call of Duty, but it's been years. I remember having fun doing it, shooting people, but headshot. But but I feel like they can do this, but people are gonna come up with new ways to cheat those systems too.
Well, the only thing that makes it kind of suck, because I do find it more entertaining. I used to try to play it professionally, then I realized I was not going to take my controller apart and put chips in there to make myself better, and I wasn't. But if you're a person who aspires to be a professional player and you're really good at it and you find yourself getting beat by computers, it's really hard to get noticed when you have a bunch of people literally cheating to make content.
Okay.
So I feel sorry for the people who legit want to be professional players naturally. It's almost like sports, if you will. Some people are going to take the pill and hit a home run or two, and some guys are not going to and have a decent career. So yes, I kind of see it both ways. But it did take away from my seriousness of the game. Yes, ma'am.
So the same question you asked me: do you think that they're gonna be able to get rid of the cheaters? Like, is that going to improve the game?
Absolutely not. You know why? Because they didn't care until people stopped playing.
Because
this has been a running complaint for like 10 years or better. And people are literally going online saying, here's how I cheat. And they're literally telling you how they're cheating. And then they say they ban him, and then the guy just opens up another account and he goes back to doing the same stuff he was doing. So I don't think it ever stops. I think they can slow it down, maybe.
I got a question for you. Oh, go ahead, Lady D. Now I'll ask mine.
I was gonna say, I know you mentioned modifying your controller and buying expensive equipment. So you're not, when you first said cheating, I'm thinking, they had codes that they stole from somewhere to get a free gun or something. You're talking about way past that, then.
Oh yeah, it's professional. Like, there's actually companies who sell programs to help you mod your computer to make your computer actually aim better in Call of Duty. Call them like aimbots.
Wow.
So yeah, it's way past we just got this special code we got off the internet. Like, no, they are high tech cheating.
Wow.
So overall, I feel like our entertainment is going to crap fast, going straight to hell in the handbasket.
Right.
The reason why I say this is because everything is just so modified. Like our entertainment, our video games, the movies that we get to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have a DVD player or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're streaming, and you can only stream what's provided, right?
Got it.
So that sucks. The video game industry is going digital. We kind of touched on that last week.
We did.
So,
we did.
We're losing we're losing hard, you know,
Physical
CDs and
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, games. I can't go over RG's house, play the game, and now Siri is recording. I can't even go play the game over his house, you know, without bringing my whole system through. You know, if
Right.
we want to play a game that he doesn't have. I miss
Okay.
the old days where we used to be able to put our disc in the book bag and go over to
Yeah.
our friend house and play,
Mhm.
you know, 1v1, whatever.
Mhm.
That on top of people cheating, college sports, you know what I'm saying? There's no loyalty in that game. The
Right.
gambling industry. I mean, we can go on and on and on. I just feel so sad for the generation that's going now because we got to see and have fun with the technology, and now the technology is like not any fun anymore, really. Because to be honest with you, I don't play 2K and Madden the way I used to because I feel like they traded in the fun factor for the graphics and realism and stuff like that. I kind of miss the NBA Jam type of games and stuff like that. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm still nice in Madden and 2K.
He is. He is.
I was terrible at Madden.
Practice makes perfect. Like RG always say, iron sharpens iron. So if you find somebody that you can play that knows what they're doing, you can learn a lot. Shout out to Luck and Chess.
Okay.
Yep. Facts.
Crap out of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, dude. It's like to tie into the topic. This is a rule or a change that we kind of hate. The simple fact that they're taking the simplicity away from video games. Where you're telling me that I always have to be connected online.
Yeah.
You know, and when you do that, that just adds more money to an already expensive hobby. Because some people want to just download the game and play it without being connected to the internet every day, all day. So I find myself not really enjoying the gaming space. I enjoy it with my friends, but overall, I'm like, this is turning to be garbage a little bit though.
Yeah, it's more of a headache. Because like now, when you come home from work, like you said, and you just want to play a relaxing game of Call of Duty, and you gotta worry about like every time you respawn, somebody killing you. So you just respawn just to die. Like that's not fun.
No, it's not.
All right.
That's my little rant about gaming. I've been kind of talking about it in forums and stuff like that. So I was like, yup, let's double down.
That's dope, and that's that's how I feel about it too.
All right, so we got some sports items. If you guys want to jump to that, that should pretty much take us to probably about the break, probably a little bit over.
Sure.
Oh, we'll be fine. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Wrong one, buddy. My bad, I was still muted. We'll start with the sad stuff, then we'll get funner as we go on. Big rest in peace to Don Nelson, the second winningest coach in NBA history. I didn't realize he had 5 titles as a player and as a coach. So big shout out to him. First time I ever seen Don Nelson, he was actually coaching the Warriors back when they had Latrell Sprewell and Chris Mullin. That was the first time I ever heard of Don Nelson. I had no idea how dope he was until I actually kind of looked back. And what I would say is the NBA does a bad job of like repping their legends. You don't realize how dope these people are until they're dead. Like baseball does a really good history of keeping you in the history books. NFL does an excellent job of keeping you in history books. They always tie everything into the history of their league. I think NBA kind of doesn't do it as well. And you can, and it shows in the players because they'd be like, "Who's that guy? Oh, he's only one of the greatest people of all time. I don't know why you don't know that guy in your sport." You know,
maybe they need you to take over that part right there.
Oh no, it ain't enough money in the world. And there's these things called books, kids. If you go online, you can read about these people and be smarter. Yeah, read. That's still a thing. If you can put BRB and put like emojis, you can actually type in words on the computer and it'll give you information that you can actually use in your life, kids. Try it out. It's awesome.
I agree.
So big shout out to rest in peace to Don Nelson. Big shout out to the league. Hopefully they do some awesome stuff for him when the season starts. before we get off, I'll go here first. Teddy Bridgewater officially retired from the Lions. He said it's officially over. So big shout out to him. I feel like he's one of those guys who was an excellent football player, but he never got to see his full potential because he got hurt really early in his career. But he was able to keep a job. But he's an excellent quarterback, and I just hate that he never got a ring. So
Teddy Two Gloves,
right? He is also the guy who actually changed the law in Florida, making it where coaches can help their players up to a certain amount.
Okay. Yeah.
So not only is he a great player, he's also a better person. So big shout out to you, Mr. Bridgewater. Enjoy your retirement, my man. All right. So I've been waiting for this question all day, right? So as we know, Mike has been not happy with Piston Jalen Duren, right? Because he's holding out for his contract. So I'm sitting in the car, sweating bullets, waiting for somebody to come out the store. And I say, let me look up Jalen Duren's stats. So this year, he's 19.5 points per game, 10.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 65% free throw average, which is not bad, but it's not good either, right? It's above 50%. That's what they usually ask for, right? So then I was like, okay, well, how much does the average NBA player actually make that scores 20 and 10? So before I tell you that, Jalen Duren is actually holding out for his extension. He wants the maximum extension of $287.1 million for 5 years. You got to put the pinky up like Dr. Evil.
Yeah,
all right.
Wow.
And the reason he's eligible for that is because he actually made the All-Star team multiple times, and it makes him eligible for an extension starting at 30% of the team's salary cap, right? So that roughly translates to his salary being around like 45 to 50 million a year, right? So he said, no, I want the max. Pistons are saying no. But when you look it up, a person that has his numbers is making around 45 to 60 million per year. So he's actually asking for the same numbers as people who make that amount of points. My question to you, Mike, is he worth it though? Because he has the numbers to prove his point. And we're actually getting it for the cheap if we take his current offer versus paying him 60.
Okay, so my only pushback, my only question is to you would be those players that scored 20 and 10, what did they do in the playoffs? And that's what your worth is worth, if you will. Because if you did all this up to the regular season, then when the playoffs come, you don't show up, what good are you to me?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
But I like Jalen Duren, so I'm only taking the other side to this because like that's the pushback. It's like, dog, you got games where you scored less than double digits and we needed you. You know what I'm saying? So he almost got popped out of the first round of the playoffs, and you gave us like probably average 8 and 3. But you went from 20 and 10 to 8 points and 3 rebounds. I mean,
maybe it didn't feel good that day.
It was a whole series. It was 7 games. Seven games. But he
feel good for 7 games.
Maybe he had the flu or something.
Actually, I'll give you 15 games. It was 2 series. It was against Cleveland and it was against Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So, no, and I'm one of the biggest components for where players should get their money and get what you think you deserve, because the team would drop you in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
But I just feel like, you know, there should be a happy medium between the organization and Duren. It shouldn't be this far apart. I think the team wants to give him like 30 million. He wants, closer to 40.
But see, if they give him 30, they're technically underpaying him based on his numbers. That's why I asked the question.
But let me ask you this: Is a player that's regular season good, is he worth the money? And he doesn't produce in the playoffs. And when you answer this, I got a follow-up question.
Optically, no, but okay. I am not here to get back this money either. All right, so I'm never here to get back this money.
If this is the case, you would definitely give James Harden everything that he asked for.
But James Harden has been setting people's wallet on fire for as long as he's been in the season. As soon as he left the Thunder, he's been on 100 million plus every couple of years. So,
and he lets you down every season. Would you want that on your team?
You know what I'm saying? Like, for a long time. 04 is a long time ago, bro.
No, I mean, but we're talking about overpaying players that's only regular season good.
Is it overpaying if you're paying them what you're paying everybody else?
You're not paying, but at the same time, in order to get better, you can't pay these players what they want all the time, and especially
So
if they're
you
not
think
showing.
he'll be financially incentivized to perform better?
You can do that, but at the same time, there's not another team that wanted to. Remember, he tried to go to LA, and he tried to go to he went to Sacramento Kings,
They
who
couldn't
were
even trade him, huh?
one of the. Well, they would have did a sign-in trade, meaning like
He would have got his extension, but he would play for another team.
yeah. And Sacramento was one of the worst teams last year, right? So that shows me where your heart is at too. Like it's about the money. It's not about winning. So
sound like you say he need to retire, go home and sit down somewhere.
no, he just needs to.
He's still young.
Yeah, he's only 22.
Yeah.
He just needs to give it some time, man. Like every season was a stepping stone for him to get better. It's not a knock on you, and I understand wanting your money early. But too many times we pay on potential, and then they overpay a player that never develops in what you think they should be or whatever. So
you know what?
Got it.
I just immediately translate that to relationships. People do that a lot. No, really. You pay on somebody that you think on it because you think you see the potential and you hope they're gonna do what you think they're gonna do, but then they fizzle out and fail. And you're stuck with the potential that never potentiated.
I like that.
That's a bargain.
Yeah, and you know what?
I made that up. I don't know if that's a real word, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't potentiate it. I like it. But like these players, these organizations, I should say, is looking at it just like that. Like, okay, dude, is this player worth, or do you think we can get somebody else who's just coming into the league and only wants like 15 million right now, and then a couple of years down the line, they can turn into something even better. I mean, because in a minute, K gonna want some more money.
You know what?
True.
That just made me think of like the auto companies, like Stellantis. Like they had these old time people that they were paying big money to. They let them go and brought in people for like $10, $12 an hour.
Exactly. I mean, that's what some organizations do.
Because they're like, oh, here, you're working at the plant. Here's $12 or whatever. I mean, it may not be $12. I'm just saying.
But I get what
but it's way lower than the OG that knows what he's doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's run this break real quick. We'll come back. We can table this and pick it back up if y'all want to.
Cool.
And,
yeah, it's cool, man.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. Let's hit the commercial.
WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Turn it up and feel the rhythm of the greatest old school music ever made. From Smokey Robinson and the Temptations to Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross, and more. This is the music that touches your soul and moves your spirit 24/7. Listen live now at WSANradio.com and take the vibe with you everywhere. Download the WSAN Radio app today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. WSAN Radio, feel the soul.
Got me together with this two-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business.
We are back. It's the Ops. I'm RG. My brother One Mike. My sister Lady. Big John in the building, taking care of the boards. We appreciate you, my dear son. Big shout out to WSAN, our radio partner. You can always catch WSAN 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you got a smartphone, which most people do, you can download the app. It's totally free. Take your music wherever you want to go. Tonight's topic, Mr. John, please and thank you. rule changes we hate. So, Mike actually brought this up last week, but we actually ended up doing something else, or Royal just forgot and put a whole different title. So that's on me. So, but we're here now, right?
That's all good. It works.
They're just waiting for me to be here. That's all.
That's right. That's right.
Sounds about
There's-
right.
Ain't no party like Lady D party. You are correct.
Thank you.
So, sir, since you are the chairperson of our topic, please explain why you chose this topic, please. and thank
Before
you,
he
sir.
does,
Ma'am.
can I say something quickly? Okay, so I looked it up, and potentiated is a real word. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead, Mike.
No, that's educational. That's something, you know. I like that. What's the word again?
Potentiated.
Potentiated.
Oh,
Wow.
potentiated. I thought it was just
I know, right?
potentiate. I like that. Potentiated. That adds syllables to it. That's what's up.
Silly.
Can I have the root word?
Yeah, potentiate. Yeah.
Can I have some forages?
Like,
No,
spell
hold
it,
on.
like, it's been 15 minutes. We didn't give you no definition. Spell the word. That's supposed to be get on my nerves. No.
He's trying to stall. Let's talk about the topic.
No, the topic is rule changes and things that over time that you just don't like what it evolved to. Like earlier, we talked about technology and the entertainment business. Even, you know, the simple things that we used to do, it has changed. Like, you remember how you used to be able to just call your friend at 8 in the morning and say, hey, the movie started at 1. We're going to meet up at the movie theater and watch the movie and go home. Nowadays, we're checking up on each other like, hey, you still good for the movie? That's 2 hours after we didn't confirm. And then we got a call right before you leave the house. Like, you left yet? You know, we're so attached to our cell phones. And things like that are life-changing things that have, you know, hindered the way that we move now. Like, we become lazier. We become, you know, more distant with having more access to each other. So, you know, that's what I kind of wanted to talk about today. So I'll give you a couple real life. And I think RG got some of with the sports factor. RG might have one of his special lists, so I'm kind of hoping for that too.
It's kind of a list, but it's kind of not. This time we got to switch it up because there's things that irk me in sports that we just need to talk about.
All right. So that's what we're here for. So if you're in the chat, you have some things that change, maybe at your job, it changed just your commute to work type of thing, like construction. That seems to be all over the place here in Michigan. That's part of my petty bill as well, but it's not. But it's petty bill now. Anyway, subscription, everything. That's my number one, right? Ooh. Software, media, and products have moved from ownership to endless monthly fees. I hate it. I just want to go back to where I can go to Sam Goody, Musicland, Power Records, buy my records.
This is the Google time, kids.
Harmony House.
And, you know, like have my own stuff again and collect and be happy. Like how we talked about technology earlier, this falls right back into that.
So there are some record shops, some vinyl shops still around.
There are, but I just miss the way that they, you know, like we don't even have like everything is streamed on your phone and APND. Classic.
Yes.
Okay, let's take it down a notch.
No, I'm with you with the media. No, I'm with you with the media. I feel like when you go digital, you lose things.
Yeah.
When I first started dealing in digital media, I realized that they were cutting a lot of the music, making them into smaller like files. So, for example, Papa Rolling Stone is an 11-minute song on the album, but it's only 4.5 minutes on any radio cut. So you miss out on so much great music when they digitize it and shrink it. Another artist that's really a victim of that is Curtis Mayfield. He's got some really great records, and most of the time it's stuff that people would find cringy because it's truthful. So they cut out a lot of the good stuff and the messages he was trying to portray about society just to make a radio edit or to make it palatable for people who can't handle the truth. So yeah, I'm with you on that.
And then just to piggyback off of what you just said, the Mandela effect is real. You know what I'm saying? Certain things. And I'm not even talking about Shazam. I'm talking about
talked about that last week.
But I'm not just talking about that. I'm just saying like certain movies that I remember as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to keep up a collection. And then like can edit, like with it being on in a cloud or something like that, things can be edited out. Things can be changed. I was just telling Brandon, like the original Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. The new one shows the young Anakin, when the old one back in the day that we grew up on showed Anakin as a bearded old man.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Those little subtle things like that can be lost forever because of streaming. That's all I'm saying. And that's what I mean by the Mandela effect.
Hey, broski, we got a comment.
What we got?
Concerts and sport tickets are outrageously priced. Gas prices won't be the same. When I started driving, I could fill up for $8. Yeah, I'm telling my age too, because I was a $5 guy. $5 half a tank back then.
Who you telling? That was a good one. Shout out to Sharita. Thank you. Shout out for your comment. But yeah, gas prices. Hell, cigarettes. Not that I smoke, but I'm just saying I remember buying them for our people. And you know, cigarettes was like $2.25 or something like that.
Gas was less than $1 a gallon.
Yeah, we definitely showing our age. Tipping.
Here we are.
Tipping.
Wow,
right?
Yes.
Digital payment screens on carryouts and things of this nature. It seems like you're just being forced to tip. You know what I'm saying? And not just tip, you know, $1, $25, $2 here. We're talking 20%.
20%.
Exactly.
15% is frowned on now. They want 20%. Okay, so I have a comment. I went to a restaurant and it was like maybe 10 of us. So they automatically add was a 15-20% gratuity to your bill, like even if it's your individual bill. But if you're not paying attention, they still have a thing for tips, so they want you to still pay another 15-20% to the server. And I'm like, no, you already tipped, but I almost tipped again because you got to really pay attention
to what you tip.
No,
I just saw something on Instagram about I ain't gonna say no names on
Shake Shack. I'm gonna call them out.
So you're familiar with this story where the price change when you don't tip. If you get zero,
I was like, what?
Your $4.99 burger, $5.99 burger goes to $6.49.
So
if you don't put the tip option.
And that goes on everything, like your shake, your burger, you know, whatever.
Is that legal? Is that legal?
It shouldn't be.
I don't know.
Sing today. We don't sing. I love it.
I seen that too. I was like,
that's crazy. And then like they'll let you know before you get to the cash out part that the prices have changed. You might not know why, but you know, people on Instagram have announced it. I sent that to persons as well. But
so I didn't used to be a tipper, but I have been a tipper probably the last few years.
I've always been a tipper, but not so much for carryouts.
I don't.
Not so much for carryout or drive through. No. I went somewhere the other day. They wanted us to tip.
You put my stuff in a bag, and I gotta pay you 20% because you put my shit in a bag. Are you kidding me? Like, no.
Right.
Now, I tipped. I've always tipped, but I've always tipped for the level of service, right?
Yes.
So you can't give me one glass of water for a 2-hour dinner and expect to get like 40 extra bucks on the bill.
Exactly.
Man, you had me with so less salt on my table. I thought I was living a healthy lifestyle. You just didn't come back. So why should I give you full tip and I got no service from you?
Or they come back when all your food's gone. How was it?
Yeah. Like, did you take a break while I was eating here? Like,
right.
Everybody and their mama came and served us except you.
Right. So if you're going to get a tip, your tip should match your level of service. I have no problem giving people extra money because I do enjoy when people actually take pride in their work. So I have no problem overpaying. I just have a problem with you telling me I got to automatically pay and this person come back smelling like cigarettes.
So then, RG, I like
15 minutes
saying.
later. Yes.
And my spin off to that is I don't like when they have the split tips. Like that server that was excellent and you pay them and then at the end of the night, after everyone's gone, they all pile together and split the tips amongst everybody. I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not
that. Here's how I've gotten around that. Usually if I'm going to a restaurant, I usually carry cash. And I'll be like, hey, let me holler at you real quick. And I just slide them the money directly. I do never leave it on the table. I always give it directly to the server.
Right, I give it to them directly. Or electronically, but that's especially when they do the split tips. When you pay electronically.
So the next one I got are you a human verification? Proving you're human by clicking all the motorcycle rolls or cars. Like, who do you think is operating this thing? And once I say I am human, that should be enough. Why do I have to, like a computer can't figure out its own, puzzle, whatever.
Right.
Stupid.
True.
Stupid. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate that. It's usually like 3 pictures.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I mess up.
4th in. Exactly. And then they give you a whole new set of pictures.
Stupid.
Click on the crosswalks. I'm like, doggone it.
I'm sick of content creators. Oh, go ahead.
Well, like when I was talking to RG the other morning, it took me no less than 30 minutes to get into the state of Michigan website to renew my driver's license. They're like, oh, it'd be 5 minutes, but I had to change the password. I couldn't remember my logon, my username.
Yeah, because how often are you going on that website?
Right. So it's like, they said, oh, you got to get
4 years
locked out.
apiece.
So I had to send them for that. And then I was like, okay, now I need my password. So I had to send a thing for that. And then my phone number in there was the phone I no longer had. So it's like, well, if we can't text that number, then we're going to do this. And I had to upload a driver's license, do a selfie. I had to give the blood of my father.
I was just about to say that you have to slaughter a lamb.
And then even after I reset everything and logged in, oh, now we need to text you this code, and then you have to put it in to prove that this is you. It took me, I was so frustrated.
I can understand.
I hate 2-factor verification stuff.
Oh, that was another one. 2-factor verification.
Yes.
What about you, RG? How do you feel about this one?
I didn't write this down, but you reminded me how much I hate new video games because old school, we bought the game, we put it in the controller, we put it in, and we played the game within 5 minutes after you got out the door. You're usually unwrapping the game as you get out the car.
Yes.
Now you buy the game and you wait for 4 hours while it loads the whole game and then give you 9 hours worth of updates.
Yes.
So nowadays I buy a new game and I just go to bed because I'm not playing it within that calendar day. It's over.
It is over. You are not lying, man. Call of Duty. I remember putting that disc in the PS5 and literally just keeping my game on all night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's content creators. I'm not talking about all of them, just the ones that annoy me, right? The pranksters, the food reviewers. You know what I'm saying? Just show me the drink, show me the food. I don't need to see you eating it. You know what I'm saying? I just need to see.
You don't want to see them eating it.
Oh man, if I was sitting here eating a burger live on this, and you guys had to watch me, I'm just man, this burger has everything that I could possibly want in it. It's so amazing, the sauce dripping off the side of my mouth. I got sauce in my beard and stuff like that. Who's that appealing to? It doesn't make me want it anymore. It just, I already made up my mind in the first 5 minutes of the video.
That's funny.
Sir, that's almost a petty bill.
Yeah, it is.
These are petty bills.
What I said was petty bill too. Yeah, about
kind of our petty bills.
2-factor verification. Well, I do drink the tea and taste it on my show.
No, but you're making, you're making the stuff. You didn't just go to McDonald's and say, "Hey, join me, come with me as we try a filet of fish and a strawberry shake from McDonald's."
I know you've never had either.
Right.
McRib.
A McRib. We're gonna try McRib and act like it's the best thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I eat the McRib every year. My dad got me hooked on McRib, dude. I'm sorry, that's like an unofficial holiday for me.
So it's good. It was good when I used to eat it, but I'm at the same time be wondering what is this meat?
That's what so the McRib was the first. The McRib was the first sandwich at McDonald's. I questioned. Everything.
All right, I got everything.
Right.
And then they tried to throw a pickle on the rib. I was like, pickles don't go on ribs, but I'm gonna eat this. Yeah, I'm gonna try. The first time I had
pickle will go on a rib. I'm sorry.
The first
Once a new thing, pickles on ribs.
The first time I had it, I was with this guy. We were at Derringer, and Lori bought one for everybody, man.
Okay.
And that was hilarious because I finished it, but I didn't feel too good about myself after.
Wait, you thought less of yourself?
I did. It's like with every bite, I was like, why am I doing this like a drug addict? Just sitting there like this the last time, this the last bite, this the last bite.
Like, come on, Mike. Everyone else is doing it. Eat a McRib.
That is so funny.
I didn't chase that high again. That was it. Apparently, RG got caught in the maze. He got
Oh
caught
yeah,
in the
yeah.
trap.
My
It's
pops got
okay.
me hooked on the McRib
Well.
back when it came out, and every year, like I will go find a McRib.
Yeah.
That and Count
so
Chocolate.
find
I
it.
always find a box of Count Chocolate around fall. That's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're not gonna hate on you. Go
I got
ahead,
one
RG.
sports one because we're getting close on time, but I need
Ah.
to say this. This is
Okay.
one of my pet
Oh, yeah, keep
peeves
on-
for the NBA.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Pet peeves.
Pet
It's called shooter initiated contact. Here's why I hate it so much. A basketball player comes down, dribbles the ball, and he dives into a guy trying to defend him, and they call a foul on the guy who got knocked over. That's ridiculous.
Oh.
In other words, you're actually causing contact to get extra points, and I feel like that's not fair because you're literally like fouling that person, and you're getting rewarded for doing something shady. That irritates me so much.
Basically, what RG is saying is like you, as a defender, have a right to the space that you're on, and the offensive player jumps into you to make it seem like you hit him as the defender, and he gets 2 shots. I get 2 shots at the free throw line because you had no business, occupying the space I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, to me that's just that just aggravates my soul. Aggravates my soul.
It's so funny.
So rules and things of that nature need to be changed or looked at. And
You got one more? I got one more.
You got time. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I hate the overtime possession rule, right? So you just played a game, you're tied up, you got 7 minutes, and we're gonna decide who gets the ball by flipping a coin. That's it. So my season, my career, is all based on a quarter after I spent 4.5 hours trying to win the game.
You knew that.
And there's no guarantee you will get the ball back.
You knew that when you showed up. So hey.
True.
Okay, so my only thing, I agree with you. I just haven't been able to come up with an idea that would make it better. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want a game to continue on for 3.5 more hours because both teams need possession, kind of thing. So, but I don't know. I haven't came up with a way that I strongly agree with defending on what they should do to fix it. But I'm with you. I'm with you with the frustration on that too.
So my thing about rules is not sports related.
No, that's fine.
I'm not following anymore. So wearing white after Labor Day. I feel like I'm at the age I'm gonna wear white whenever I want to. I may have mentioned this before, but I'm just gonna do it. I decided this year I'm doing what I want to do.
Does anyone know why they say that? Because I still find that ridiculous. Why
I looked
is that
it up
thing?
and I don't remember. That just shows you how much I actually care.
Right? Yeah. Who knows? Some man-made rule.
You can Google it. It's funny because I Google everything.
Yeah, I call it Professor Google.
And might as well, you know what I'm saying? Like I got my degree from Professor Google.
Professor Google, yeah.
I got a petty bill to add on to these.
Add on to the other petty bill?
So y'all
okay.
Go to petty bill. Y'all got petty bills?
I got one here too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides
Pettyville, young John. All right, who wants to go first? I think everybody's muted, so I might end up going first. Okay, I'll go first. So everybody's unmuted. All right, so Apple Music gets on my nerves, right? And I'm an Apple Music user, right? I pay every month. Only thing I hate about Apple Music is your search history does not follow you to device. So I have multiple iPhones, I have an iPad and a Mac. And it's almost like I have 3 different personalities because whatever I was listening to on my phone, it's not in my search history of the same account.
Nope.
So it's like I have to literally go back to my phone to remember what the hell I was listening to. If I switch devices, I feel like if you're going to do all this metadata, how come you can't make sure my list of crap I've been looking up is moving to all my devices like everything else?
I got a question on that, and it's not a question directed to you or whatever like that, but there's this thing called the cloud, right?
Right.
And this cloud holds everything, right? So why can't I have my own little cloud that sits under the major cloud that allows you to hook up every device connected to your account?
Easy, because they charge you for it. Yeah, I do. I pay like an extra like couple dollars a month to have my own personal cloud added to my account.
But
They
Yeah.
got it, but it's
so
paywall like everything else.
but even with that, with you paying for it, why isn't your search history the same across every board? Like,
Good point. Because if I
Hmm.
type something on my Mac right now, it'll be in all my devices, but my play history will not.
yeah, that don't make sense to me.
Interesting.
Ooh, we got someone who did some research. Shout out to Sharita. Wealthy people wore light, breathable white clothes in the summer to stay cool. It was a sign of social status, but they packed them away after Labor Day when autumn began.
So,
Okay, so to stay cool and show you have money.
All
Okay.
right, fair.
shout out
Well, I'm
to
gonna be
know.
wealthy all year. Am I white?
That's right.
Thanks.
What about you, Miss Precious? Are you
Blessings.
going to be wearing white during Labor Day, after
Join
Labor Day?
me
Do you
and be a
even
rebel.
care?
Be a rebel with me.
Yeah.
Good
You
luck.
can yell downstairs if you want to.
So my petty bill
You're
is
right.
recently there was something I was going to, and it was, let's say, like $250 to pay for it. And I didn't have it right then.
Okay.
I got to wait. So some of us got
Yeah.
other obligations.
Yeah.
So
you
this
gotta
person
Who's the
says to me,
sum? I am the sum. What are you talking about?
this person says to me, it's only $250. And I had to catch myself. I looked at them and I'm like, only? That's actually what I just said was only. And I kind of walked away because I'm like, you don't know all I'm responsible for. Like,
Exactly.
obviously, you have a larger disposable income than I have to be saying only, So that's my petty bill. People that's like, oh, it's only $1 million. It's
Yeah,
only
right.
$1,000.
And
Like,
Mrs. Johnson does wear white after Labor Day.
After Labor Day.
yeah,
I
there you
figured
go.
she was. She's such a rebel.
Thank you. We're rebels together. Yeah, that's my petty bill. Mm-hmm.
My petty bill is getting cut off, dumped, or fired via email. I have over 1,000 emails in my phone.
Yes.
I don't check my emails.
Mm.
So I will still be coming to work.
Right. Not getting paid.
Or still think the stuff is cut on because I do not check my emails. This happened
Like
to me.
Office Space. They just
I was
fixed the
gonna
glitch,
say,
Mike.
do you-
That's Office Space.
My
This happened to me before, and it was Office Space. Shout out to our last, programming, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
By
okay.
email. Good
I
shout
know what
out.
you're talking
And
about.
if it
Yeah.
wasn't for RG, I would still probably be signed.
Showing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not with
Well-
these wonderful people here.
Yeah, I talked to someone yesterday and said they basically got fired by email. So their service was no longer needed. You don't have to show back up.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, okay.
But like, you want to know something funny? So, today, just giving y'all an update. Over under RG 53. Oh crap! Never mind. My phone is at 53%. Right.
Okay.
It's a miracle.
I'm good. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing.
I have 12,835 emails that are yet to be checked on my phone. Unopened. Right. I got made fun of at work before, so I just want to check with you guys. What is your emails looking like on your phone?
Give me a
Oh,
second.
dude. I got multiple email boxes. I could probably triple that right now.
I don't think mine's that high, but let's find out.
Yeah, let's just see what the average is.
So I have like just under 1,000 unopened emails.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
I
good
have
job. I'm at 24,000.
You double
Wow.
mine.
I just skim through and find what I need and don't even delete
Yeah,
shit.
that
skim through.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to
Me
delete
too.
stuff
Me
lately
too.
too.
Me too. So
Because I don't need to know that Kmart is selling flat screens for $5. I just never
Yeah.
took them off the email list.
and then I'll be like, why did I subscribe to this email
Yes.
listing?
During our break, I spent like a whole day unsubscribing from texts and emails.
Oh,
That I
God.
just didn't like you say, why do I need to know that? I'm like, unsubscribe.
Exactly.
It took me like a whole day, and I just was only a fraction of stuff.
And you only at under 1,000. That's really good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm I
like that for you.
Yeah, I like that for you.
I like that.
I like that for you. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are amazing.
I can't help to repeat it when I hear somebody say it. I like that for
I like
you.
that for you.
Shout out to the kids. They find new ways to like give you praise and shade at the same time.
I
Shout out
think
to the
it's
kids.
Right.
That's so much shade. Like, I like that for you. Just me. Just me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready for Mike-isms?
Absolutely,
Okay,
sir.
let's do
I
it.
got
Yeah.
two.
Okay, I got two. Let's go.
All right, I'm RG, disciple of one Mike. He's one of the greatest poets I've ever met in my life, and I'm going to say that because of my friend. I believe that to be true. With that being said, I have Mike-isms. I'm still reading from the Book of Parliament. I got some more chapters from the Mothership Connection and Verse P Funk. Man, that Parliament music hits so much different in my middle age versus when I was a kid. By the way, it is almost like hearing this hearing the same music for the first time. It's
Right.
so amazing.
Mhm.
But with that being said, giving up doesn't mean you're weak. Sometimes it means you are strong. And you're strong enough and smart enough to move on. I'll say it one more time for our friends on Instagram. Giving up doesn't always mean you're weak. Sometimes it means you're strong enough and smart enough to let go and move on. Sincerely, your hairline. Dude, if you don't cut that junk off, stop playing with us. Stop playing with just cut it off. Your hairline is 5 feet from Tuesday. Cut it off, sir. Just cut it off.
I just saw a joke about that.
hairline.
I just saw a joke not too long ago about the hairline. So, like, when you're washing your face, how far back do you go?
Hey, man, this is why Royal Gaines' hair is short, because I realized my forehead became a 6 a long time ago. I was like, yo, I gotta keep it low.
Oh, God. Okay.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. It's okay. Just cut it off. Cut it off.
All right,
It's cool.
that was a good one.
All right. And I got one more. All right. I'm going to send this out to our homies on Facebook. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Okay. Say it one more time for our friends on YouTube. Today is the first day to the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. However, if you're serving a life sentence, never mind.
On fire, bro.
What are you counting for? Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
Oh boy.
You're welcome.
That's an endless stairway to heaven. Or hell. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
It's like time out. Go sit in the corner and think about what you did. You know.
Shout out to the OJs. Shout out to the OJs. Yeah. Well, y'all know the saying, we taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrating every moment it took for us to get to where we at right now. Amen. So with that being said, these are just a couple.
Did RG say amen?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Make sure y'all get that collection plate over there to the left.
I'm just saying, $ we are united at myhouseyahoo.com. Anything you donate to us, we'll put right back into this network. Please and thank you. Collection plate is now open.
Thank you. My Mike-isms are based on I just want to say words that I live by.
We lost Lady D. She's over there toast.
I know. I'm not even gonna be able to. So I'm trying not to look at her.
All right.
Words like I said, I live by. I refuse to engage in the battle of wits with an unarmed man. I'll say it one more time.
I'm not gonna sign. I'm down. I'm done.
I refuse to engage in a battle of wits with an unarmed man. You'll never catch me doing it. You got it, bro. You got it. The next one is, I do have one question before I leave that person, though. As an outsider, What are your views on intelligence? Say that one more time. As an outsider, what are your views on intelligence? Shout out to the Bent Intellect. Make sure y'all follow him.
And you know what? You follow up when they give you a reason. I like that for you. That's how you follow up.
Like that for you.
Put that on the board too. I like that
I
for
love
you.
it. I love it. Check mark by that. Does work. Okay.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out to you. And you know, I'm sure we got Lady D's words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
I can gather it together, yes.
So she get it together. She over there like old girl on 5 Heartbeats. Like, yeah, I'm a hate. Trying to after the show slump. Y'all guys are killing me.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get together. This is supposed to be the serious part of this show.
Is it? Okay.
Eventually.
What I do with it? I had something and the wind blew or something. So. Okay, so this is a quote. It says, only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And that's by Otto von Bismarck.
I
So,
like
Oh,
that.
well done.
Yes. Way to bring us back to center.
Right. Educational, folks.
Yeah.
Good job.
1.86.
Dope. Well, my friends, I think that's the show. I think we've said everything we needed to say. Huh? What do you guys think?
Oh, I do have something to say. I want to say before we sign off. So August 12th, which is in like 2 days, there's going to be a total solar eclipse. So
Really?
Yep. So if it gets nice and dark, don't be scared. It's a previously planned program. So August 12th, total solar eclipse.
That's dope.
All right.
Cool.
I just
Right
want
on.
to share that.
Dope. And where can they find you? Look at that.
Okay,
I'm trying to tell you, we was in sync all day. Did the eclipse already happen? What happened?
Right.
Right. So you can find me on Instagram at LadyD4440, and you can find me on Facebook. On the page is Tea and Herbalism Plus. It's gonna be the plus sign with Lady D.
All right,
Dope. And where can they find you, Brother Mike?
They can find me on Instagram. They can find me right here every Monday, 8 to 9, 07 and 42 seconds. No, but you can follow me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. Each and every day, DM me with your funnies. I definitely use them. I just love the support I get for the Mikeisms. You'd be surprised at some of the people that reach out, and I make sure that I definitely give them their credit they're due and all that, because I don't come up with all this stuff by myself. Some I tweak a little bit, but the ones that I get from you, I share. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Dope. Big shout out. I'm RG. Catch me on Instagram under RGainsII. If you're messaging me in Facebook, sorry, because I don't really check it.
Sounds like the email.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just like my email. I don't check it. Nothing personal. My friends have my phone number. Call me. Because if you're sending me important information, send it through like Facebook Messenger. It's probably not going to get read for 6 months, just like my emails. I just have one favor for people who do inbox us. Please be respectful. We try to show love and compassion and stuff like that. We're kind of not here for foolishness, so please just be respectful. Content be darned, because I'm always here to laugh about the most horrible things, because I have a wicked sense of humor. But let's just keep it respectful so we can keep the community going, because that's what's going to make us win out, is by having love and respect for each other as a community. So, other than that, I have nothing more to say.
All right.
Me either.
Peace.
See you next week.
Yeah.